Well, we are all highly anticipating Season 4 of Young Justice, and we've been getting regular updates from Greg Weisman, but the fact that DC Fandome is on the way really seems to be the place we're going to get all of our information. Now, interestingly enough, in the press release for DC Fandome 2021, they gave us a spoiler warning for Young Justice. This, to me, may have tipped their hands on some of the amazing things we might be getting in the upcoming presentation. Let's take a couple of minutes to break down the possibilities, talk Young Justice Season 4, and what we might be getting out of DC Fandome and Greg Weisman in the upcoming presentation. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. We're going to give away this PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, check out the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It is a spectacular way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating no new obligations for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, as many of you know, we've been following Young Justice super close here, and we're anticipating another update from Greg Weisman any day. But now that we know we're going to get some big reveals at DC Fandome, I thought we could take a couple minutes to break it down. Now, last year we had a very robust panel for Young Justice. As a matter of fact, the cast did a full voice reading. It's actually linked down below, and I have to recommend you check it out. This was a bit above and beyond what everybody else did, so it leaves me really wondering what's happening this year. Add in the fact that the announcement actually gave us a spoiler warning indicates a pretty huge deal to me, and something even more robust than we got last year. Not a single other production in the DC Fandome announcement gave us a similar warning, so that should give you some context to what we may be getting. Now, I thought we could run through all the possibilities and break each one of them down. Now, the first one is a release date. This is absolutely the most likely thing, and it's almost impossible to think that this won't happen. Now, this doesn't explain the spoiler warning at all, but if I was going to guarantee anything at DC Fandome, it seems like a release date would be it. Probably the second thing would be a season breakdown or synopsis. If you guys remember right, for Young Justice Season 3, called Outsiders, we actually got a full season synopsis before it was released. It was pretty clear that season was going to focus on metahuman trafficking, and we were kind of primed for that ahead of time. I have to wonder if a synopsis for this season would really reveal a couple of details they were not ready to share with us yet, and could explain that spoiler warning that is attached with the announcement. It seems kind of minor to me, but this is also something I feel pretty strongly will be part of DC Fandome. The third one would obviously be a trailer. Like many of you, I'm dying for a trailer for Season 4, and it feels very unlikely it won't happen. The last update from Greg, we found out there were 18 of 26 episodes in the can. So clearly they have plenty of content to mix together for a pretty cool trailer or presentation. And as a general rule, trailers do contain spoilers. But we're supposed to get trailers for other movies and stuff, and none of those guys gave us that same spoiler warning. So I don't think a trailer is what they are talking about. Now, with that synopsis could be a major character reveal. And this is perhaps where some of our speculation could possibly pay off and major fan desires get fulfilled. Let's face it, between Wally West and Jason Todd, the show could absolutely generate an instant tsunami of hype. But confirming that either one of them would be part of the upcoming season would absolutely be big spoilers. And that would fit the warning that we got in the DC Fandome announcement. Now, the last possibility is one that I actually hope for the most. After giving us a full table read of an episode last year, it would be spectacular if Greg Weisman and crew actually gave the fans a full episode at DC Fandome. Treating the fans to the first episode of Season 4 would simply be the best, and fans would go absolutely insane. Allowing us to see the first episode would absolutely give us tons of spoilers for the upcoming season, but it would leave fans salivating for the next episode when it drops on HBO Max. I'm 50-50 on this one. I feel like it's a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, I'm sure there's other possibilities that we haven't thought of here, but these seem to be the 5 most likely things that will be part of the Young Justice presentation. I obviously don't work on the show, and I have no official connection so take everything I say with a grain of salt here. It's clearly speculation, but based on the track history of the show and what other projects are doing, it seems like several of these are a strong possibility. What do you guys think? What do you believe the big spoiler will be for Young Justice at DC Fandome? And how would you feel if they teased us with a full episode during that panel? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.